Hey friends, let's just look at how do we factor sum and difference of cubes, because it's not something that we see when we're working our way through, 10C, 20-1, 30-1. We never really see it. So what I need you to know is to factor a sum or difference of cubes looks something like this. And all you do is this, friends. Like, I don't remember this unless I'm not in calculus. I got to be honest with you, because you don't use it enough, right, in the other classes. But it starts out like this. So I'm going to factor either of these. And the term I'm going to begin with, notice it's a minus b or a plus b. So if it's a difference of cubes, it's a difference to begin in our factor. If it's a sum of cubes, it's a sum to begin. And then it always goes like this. So it goes the first term squared, because I've got to get a cubed, right? So a times a squared. And the last term squared, because I need b times b squared. And so it'll be the same here, and it'll be the same here. And then all you've got to remember then is the sign. Here's the important part. The sign here switches. So if it's a difference of cubes, it's going to be an addition. And if it's a sum of cubes, it's going to be a negative here. And then all you do is you simply just go a times b, just like that. Okay, so again, I don't have it memorized, friends. Every single time I get one of these questions, I just write out my little formula like that, and I just remember the sign switches. So, okay, let's say we're going to factor, what do we got here? The limit of this guy. So again, the first thing you're going to try is direct substitution. It would fail because you get division by 0. So what we're going to go and do now is we're going to factor this thing. So let's factor this. So I notice that the denominator is a difference of cubes. So let's factor. So what it'll be is it'll be x minus 4, and then it's the first term squared, the last term squared, so 4 squared is 16, but then the sign in the middle is going to switch because it's a difference of squares. It'll be that, and it's 4 times x, just like that. And now I know I'm doing that right because those two things divide out, right, just like that. Here we go. Now we've got this. And now, friends, that we've gotten rid of that division by 0, now we can do direct substitution. And if we sub in the 4, what are we going to get? 16, 16, 16, 48. So there it is. So that's how you're going to factor a sum or difference of cubes. And if you'd really like, friends, what you could do here with this is you could also rewrite it like this. You could say, well, that's really x cubed minus 4 cubed. And if that helps you use the formula, right above, then that's also works too. Okay, friends, I hope that one helped. You definitely need that for your quizzes and your tests. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink.